Manchester City have won the Premier League 4 seasons in a row now. They look untouchable. Most times, you wonder who will disrupt them. 4 seasons ago, they won the title by 12 points. Last season, they won the title by just 2 points. A season before that, they won the title by 5 points. The team that was chasing them was Arsenal. And 3 seasons ago, it was Liverpool who pushed them all the way, but still lost out on the title by a single point. That is ominous. Even when Manchester City seem unassailable, it is clear when teams doing the chasing wake up and realize that they can be caught, we will have a wonderful 2024-25 season because they are touchable. They are within reach. They are beatable. Welcome to Senior's Last Word. 91 points is what City had last season. 89 points the season before that. 93 points a season before that. One thing though characterizes Manchester City wins. In every season that they've won the title, they have outscored everyone. 96 goals last season, 94 goals the season before that, and 99 goals in the season when they beat Liverpool to the title by a single point. But even when they've scored that many, why then is it that Arsenal only fell short by 2 points? And Arsenal only fell short by 5 points a season before that? The answer could be that the teams doing the chasing only have to find out one code, and that code could be in front of goal. If we analyze Man City, they are the team that rarely waste chances. They create as many, but also put away so many. Notwithstanding are the strikers they put on their books. When Sergio Aguero left, the legendary, Haaland arrived. Those 2 strikers have accounted for almost all the titles that Man City have won in the last 10 years. If you look at the strength of this City side, the strength that puts the rest of the chasers under the shadow, we might pick out 1 or 2 lessons that the rest could learn. The striking line, Erling Haaland arrived just 2 seasons ago. His scoring rate, games to games ratio, almost 1-to-1. It's incredible. That kind of prolific goal scorer will win you championships. But remember, they first had to let go of Sergio Aguero, who retired. So replacing there an apple for an apple. Kevin De Bruyne, when he took charge on this Man City side, clearly the playmaker, the man who makes things happen, the man who creates something out of nothing, scoring, creating, enterprising, a delight in front of our eyes. By the time he did that, another of his kind had just left, and that is Yaya Toure. I want you to see the road that we are going. Rodri, the man who has become so integral to this Man City setup in the last 2 seasons, he replaced someone of his ilk. That was who? If you all remember, Ilkay Gundogan, the German. Ilkay Gundogan, as a holding midfielder, calm playmaker, he was imperious, a calm performer. Today, we see that Rodri, a direct fit for this gentleman, has come in and the team looks different. We will look at Man City, delve into what makes them the champion that they are, and try to find out the answers. Are they beatable? Are they assailable? Could Arsenal, perhaps Chelsea, Liverpool, or maybe even Man U do the unthinkable and this coming season upstage them? You realize that in every department, Pep Guardiola has a way of regenerating. Many people think that Man City win because of money, because they are money bags, because they have too much and can buy anything they want. I want to dispel that rumor. It's empty talk. Man City are the team they are, dominant as they are, as good as they are because of Mr. Pep Guardiola. He is the only answer to their dominance, the only one. As I show you and continue to show you, bring the example of Bernardo Silva, who right now is the one who has taken over as the playmaker, who has the freedom to roam the field and go anywhere he wants. This left-sided playmaker, the Portuguese, wonderful skill, wonderful technical skills. But did we have someone before him? Yes, we did. David Silva, another left-sided player, wonderful, wonderful Spaniard. When David Silva left, Guardiola was already preparing a direct replacement in Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden, the player of the season, last season. Wonderful, wonderful youngster. He's been there for some time. He was there when Raheem Sterling was there. But what did Guardiola do? He allowed Sterling to play his part while Foden was watching. Sterling was integral 3 seasons ago in 2 championships that City won, scoring goals and also assisting this international Englishman. The season that Guardiola let Sterling go was actually one of his best ever seasons in Man City, and that's now coming to 3 seasons. But he let him go. Why? Because he knew he had molded and prepared the youngster in Phil Foden to take over. It hasn't even taken 2 seasons and Phil Foden looks the part. Do you remember a player called Joao Cancelo? One of Guardiola's best players 3 seasons ago. Because of his character, his mannerisms and behavior, which Guardiola didn't want, he decided to loan him immediately, even if he's among the players who made the first starting place in the first 11. He let him go. What happened when Cancelo went? Because it was one of those shockers. In his place, we got Nathan Ake. I am saying that this man Guardiola is such a coaching genius that while we are all talking about the money bags, being unfair, dominating because of finances, everyone is missing the point. If you look at the players Man City has today, their superstars today, the players we are calling world class today, were they world class before they joined Man City? Let's be honest. Who of the stars at Man City today was world class before they joined Man City? Including the players he has put his money on. You could mention Haaland, but Haaland has been at Dortmund, scoring goals, a Norwegian, no impact on doing nothing in the Champions League before then, not much international football. So he hadn't yet attained world-class status. Anyone you want to suggest? Bernardo Silva? Remember Kevin De Bruyne had been chased from City, from Chelsea by Jose Mourinho. He didn't think he was anything until he came and Mr. Guardiola took him over. Let's remember Yaya Toure, Gundogan, David Silva. These are fantastic players, good players, but not players any club would put huge money on to sign them from anywhere. But under this man, Pep Guardiola, we all came to see the world-class quality in them. Let's talk about their defense. Ruben Diaz, Manuel Akanji today, John Stones. John Stones had fallen off. Manuel Akanji, we are still getting to learn Manuel Akanji. Nathan Ake, another one just getting used to. Ladies and gentlemen, Players who have become world class at Man City have become world class under Pep Guardiola because of his craft, because of his guidance, because of his genius. The reason Man City are dominant, the reason they continue being dominant is because they have a genius in a manager. A manager who has won things before because he's a winner. He did win titles and trophies as a player. He has won as a manager at Barcelona, at Bayern Munich, and now at Man City. He's a consummate winner. He doesn't accept anything less than winning. He is consumed by winning. It's an obsession. That's the quality that most coaches have. The last man I saw with that kind of quality was Sir Alex Ferguson of Man United. And yes, Jose Mourinho. Today, there are not many like him who only think about one thing: to win. So as we continue wondering whether someone is going to overtake and overcome the challenge of City, let's not forget, Pep Guardiola is still around. He's still doing the business. He's still in charge. He's still a genius. And this guy is still a consummate winner. What will the clubs do to overcome him? Not much by what I'm saying now. Just 2 points last season, 5 points the season before that, 1 point the season before that. All that is attainable. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, for now, if they get their act together, they can push City next season. Are they beatable? Yes, they are beatable. And that's my last word.